The goal is to get it done under $150. All right, here's a few of the items we're going to be utilizing in today's project. We're going to need a 2-inch hole drill bit. Got some double-sided tape here. This is heavy duty, weather resistant, typical extension cord. This is a 50-foot cord. And then I got some wire tubing here, just some plastic stuff here, and I'm gonna utilize this to kind of cover this extension cord. Even though this is rated for outdoor use, just gonna give it some extra protection. These two things right here are the stars of the show. Check this thing out right here. So this part right here goes on the outside of the shed. That's what that 2-inch hole drill bit's for. We're gonna drill a hole. This goes on the outside. This other part is gonna be sticking in the inside of the shed. You got 2 plugins right here. That way you can plug stuff into it. And then this is another 50-foot extension cord. The good thing about this is you got 7 additional outlets all wrapped around this thing, so you can kind of put them wherever you want and have multiple plugins everywhere. You got these little holes on this side right here, so you can screw them into a stud, into the wall, keep them in place. All right, you guys remember this shelf right here? If you guys remember right, I got the charging station on that side and the cord running down through here. So the game plan is to drill that 2-inch hole somewhere in here. I'm either gonna put it right here or try to shoot this gap and get it put right here, kind of keep it out of the way. And then I'll get that other 50-foot cord and wrap it around this corner here. I'm gonna try to get it up through here, get a couple plugins. I'm gonna try to run it up this stud to my ceiling. That way I can plug in the light up here, wrap it down this way, down over here by my window, and get some more plugins over here by my workbench. So let's grab the drill, let's hook up this drill bit, and let's start making holes in the shed. All right, so I got my drill here. Let's get this drill bit attached here. So the game plan is just to get it started going in through here. I don't want to finish it off from the inside just because I don't want the outside siding to chip and peel on me. So I'm gonna get it started and then we'll go on the outside and punch it out this way. All right, so I got that bad boy started there. The pilot hole went all the way through, that way I can see where I'm going. But the initial hole is just halfway started. Let's go on the outside and wrap this up. Here's the pilot hole. You guys can see kind of it's chipping. That's why I don't want to finish it off from the inside. So we'll go back in here with the drill bit and hopefully we got a nice clean circle here. Here goes nothing. Perfect. Look at that. A little bit of paint flaking, but nothing too crazy. Just what we're aiming for. All right, so I got my plug, my screws, and my drill gun. Let's add this bad boy through here. All right, first step done. Let's check it out from the inside. There's on the inside right here. Sticking right through there. Now I can plug some stuff in through here. Before we get too carried away inside, let's wrap it up out here. Is that our extension cord out here, run it down the path, cover it up, and then we'll go from there. All right, this is the game plan for now. You got the extension cord plugged in. I got it wrapped through this crease of my concrete. It's coming on this side, and then we're gonna follow the gap to the plug-in by the shed. We're gonna dress this up here a little bit. This gray rubber thing I got going on here is just your normal cord hider. This is meant for outdoor, indoor use as well. We're gonna grab that double-sided tape. We're gonna stick it on here, that way it stays in place. So let's dress this up and we'll keep going. I'm about 2-3 feet short of that black tubing, but we got it covered most of the way. As you can see, it just gives it an extra protection. We're plugged in. Let's go back in the inside the shed. wrap that side up. I got all these plugs screwed in. I tried to tuck the cord in as much as I could. I got the 2 plugins up there for some lights. I had just enough slack or enough cord. I got 1 plug up here by the window. I got a wrap down here. So I'll have another plug down here. Zip tied some excess cord here. And here's another thing that's pretty cool about this cord. In the very end of it, you have an extra plug-in. So I'm gonna let this one here, kind of leave it laying here. Might tuck it back there, but I'll come in handy for the shop vac or anything like that. So last things to do, I'm gonna install the light up top. I only got 1 for now, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after I hang the light. All right, before I hang the light, this is a last minute purchase. These are wireless outlets. You plug these in. You got the remote to operate them, turn them on or off. The reason I decided to go with one of these is I can leave this cord plugged in at all times and turn them on with the remote as I'm utilizing them. That way I don't have to keep plugging it in or out from the shed or from the wall where we plugged in the main cord back over here. So hopefully these things work the way they're advertised, and I'll link everything I've been using down in the description down below. I'll show you guys how everything's working, how it all lined out. But I do gotta say, them wireless outlets are worth every penny. That remote controller, I turn something on, turn it off, it's making it so simple. So let's turn this camera around, see what we're working with. So you got 1 through 5 on this remote controller. This side's on, this side's off. I'm pretty sure I made the main light number 5, so let's get you back up here. So there's a light. Boom. Let's try number 4. Boom, off. These batteries here are plugged into number 3, I believe. Should turn off here. There we go. My work light should be number 4 or number 2. Off. And then I put the main one down there on one side that controls the main cord going up in here. That way, if I don't want power, I'm not utilizing nothing, I can just turn that off. All right, everybody. Like always, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys found this helpful, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.